Sure, I don't really have anything else to do. Unless there's like something hidden somewhere that I'm just missing. I know this sounds obvious, but it feels like everyone's suffering. You're right. Especially Elisa, Laura, and Eustace. And it really shows how much they all love Milliam. Yeah, I kinda got the feeling that Instructor Reen was keeping everyone together, too. The old Class 7 relied on him just as much as we do. Yeah. He wasn't merely the center of this group. He was their rock. Everyone drew strength just from his presence. Well, what are we gonna do now that he's gone? As if Ash and Mise leaving us wasn't bad enough. Mise, or should we call her Duchess Cayenne? No, let's call her Mise. It's quite difficult to believe she was putting such plans in place the entire time we knew her. Yeah, none of this even feels real. It's another dream! She has much better grasp on the situation than any of us could have known. Isn't it kind of annoying, though? She said she'd take care of Ash, but we have no idea what she's actually planning to do. I don't like it either. I prefer to speak with Ash in person.
Back already, I see.
Rose, Randy.
Man, look at you. Still down in the dumps, huh? Oh, I guess old Class 7's in the same boat.
Well, can you blame them? From what Emma's told me, the combined power of the gnomes and the Blood and Iron Chancellor is completely overwhelming. So much so, that they could bring about the end of the world with ease.
That's terrifying to think.
To top things off, we've got 5 more Divine Knights besides Valimar running around now. And one of them, that Ebon Knight, Chancellor Osborne is piloting himself.
That knight had an aura unlike any of the others. As if it wanted to dominate all it surveyed.
Yeah. Honestly, it gave me goosebumps just looking at it. I mean, the other Divine Knights had powerful auras too. But that one...
Well, if the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behind the wheel, it's gotta be bad news.
Right. There was something else that bothered me.
Now, Reen, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Right at the end, the Chancellor called Instructor Reen by his first name. Almost like he knew him well. But when they met in Heimdall, they were much more formal with each other. Last names and all that.
Now that you mention it...
Huh. That is kind of weird.
Well, who does... This is like the group of people that don't know, right? Yeah, well, I guess she knows. She knows, so...
Allie?
It's not something to hide at this point.
Is there something you're not telling us?
We're way too late to hide then.
Well...
Allie, please.
You're with the Intelligence Division, right, Altini? You know way more than us about all this.
Certain things have been nagging at me for a while now. Not just the exchange between the Chancellor and Instructor Reen, but old Class 7's behavior as well. And then there's the fact that Instructor Reen is not a Schwarzer by birth.
Huh? Oh, right. I guess I knew he and Elise weren't actually blood related.
Interesting.
Hey, whoa! What are you getting at here?
As a Vander, I'm privy to certain information that I believe may shine a light on our current situation. Please, hear me out. 14 years ago, just before the start of the 100 Days War, someone attacked the home of the then Brigadier General Osborne. To this day, nobody knows who was responsible nor what motivated them, but they murdered Osborne's family in their own home. He lost his wife, and, it said, he lost a son. But the son's remains were never found.
Whoa, so that's how it all connects. But hold on, Kurt. How did you put this all together?
It's a technique Instructor Reen taught me called the unclouded eye. Letting go of your preconceived notions will let you see the truth.
Of course it's a martial arts thing. I do vaguely remember that being brought up previously.
I trust I'm not mistaken.
You're right. I received confirmation myself 2 years ago, during the incident at the Infernal Castle. Though it was only by coincidence, I was there on a mission to capture Duke Cayenne. Instructor Reen and Old Class 7 were shocked to discover the truth.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd mess anyone up. But that would explain why Reen and his pals were so dead set on foiling Osborn's schemes.
Yuna?
Are you angry?
No, I think she has to poop. What do you think? She's angry, yeah?
Yuna, Instructor Reen's birth father, doesn't change who he...
Of course I'm angry! How could I not be? Damn it! Why would he keep all that from us?
Well, to be fair, that part might be something that you didn't really need to know.
And not just him either. The rest of Old Class 7 is just as bad. Come on, you two. We're bringing them back here. Now! No. We're gonna have a few words with them!
Yuna.
What exactly do you want to say?
Well, that's our uni, I suppose.
It seems that, for better or worse, nothing keeps her down for long.
Got people and forced them here.
Good. That's everyone.
Yuna?
What is it you wanted to talk to us about? I kind of get the feeling you're upset with us.
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm completely pissed off.
Yuna, please.
I don't know what you're planning, but try to keep a level.
Kurt, Allie, I need both of you to shut it.
Okay, this is Yuna's conversation, and she will not have it any other way.
We just learned the truth about Instructor Reen's father. His birth father, I mean. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborn.
Oh. Well...
So... you found out, huh?
Please, Yuna, don't think any less of Reen.
He suffered so much because of Osborn. But he never agreed with the Chancellor's policies, with his unreasonable demands.
It's true. For all the pain my brother has caused me, it pales in comparison to what Reen has suffered at the hands of his father. Each mission Reen fulfilled for his father ate away at him piece by piece, but he always retained his sense of what was right.
His actions in the Northern War are the perfect example.
I get it. I haven't known him for as long as you have. But I know what kind of person he is. And I think there's something that we in the new Class 7 understand even better than you do. That Instructor Reen is still suffering. Even now.
You're right.
We've seen it with our own eyes. We saw the way he fought. The way he gave his all to try and stop the Chancellor. But even then, it wasn't enough. So he chose to put his life on the line to keep us safe.
It's true.
Allie tried to protect him from certain death. But in the end, it was Milliam who paid the price. She became the sword to save all of our lives. The shock and grief sent Instructor Reen into a rage. In trying to avenge Milliam, he ended up triggering the end of the world. And now, his father, Osborne, is trying to use him for something else even beyond all that. I know that right now, Instructor Reen must be blaming himself for everything. For not being able to protect Milliam. For making a mistake that can't be undone. That's why someone needs to find him, grab him by the collar, and shake him until he snaps out of it. To tell him that he's wrong. That it wasn't his fault. Wasn't that supposed to be your job? You're his friends, aren't you?
Uni.
That's a very fair point.
If you won't do it, then we will, as his students. Instructor Reen has always offered us support when we needed it most. It now falls to us to do the same for him. And I swear I will, not as a Vander, but as a member of Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7.
Instructor Reen has been my mentor, showing me the way. He taught me to think for myself, gave me the courage to make my own decisions, helped me figure out who I really am. That's why my decision was an easy one. I'll protect everyone, just like Milliam did. And I will do everything in my power to rescue Instructor Reen, so that I can thank him in person.
It's a simple sentiment. It is. Sometimes that's the best course. Embrace that and run with it.
Sheesh, they got us good there.
Yep, I agree. They didn't just catch up to us, they blew right past.
You can say that again. We came to much earlier than they did, but all we did was mope around.
We let our sadness and our fear of what we have to do next paralyze us.
How could we? It's so embarrassing. So much for setting an example.
So that means...
Yes, you're all absolutely correct. Protecting everyone, huh? That certainly sounds like Milliam.
She's passed the baton to us. Now we must work together to protect what we hold dear. Reen has always devoted himself to helping others. We owe it to him to follow his example.
Do you remember what we told Reen and Milliam that day? That we'd work to stop the war on the surface and find out what's happening behind the scenes. It's time for us to do just that.
And don't forget about Crow. Seems like he's got his memories back.
Yeah, we'll get him back on our side even if we gotta beat some sense into him first. I like the way you think.
It's not going to be easy, though. Especially with that mobilization law in full effect.
True, but we can start by investigating that black pleroma grass that sprang up after the ritual.
Well, wait, was it... I don't remember that.
Looks like all you guys needed was a little kick in the butt and you're back on track.
I'm glad to hear it. That puts my mind at ease.
Yeah. But this is only the beginning. Aside from rescuing Instructor Reen, we've still got to find Muse and Ash. And everyone else from the branch campus, too.
You're absolutely right.
We're going to take everything back. Our instructor, our entire world.
You won't be doing it alone. We'll be there to help you every step of the way.
You have our gratitude for bringing us back to our senses.
Yeah, thanks.
The trial that awaits us will be the ultimate test of Class 7's worth.
And that means all of us. There's no difference anymore between old and new Class 7.
That's right. Our shared goals have united us. And together, we can overcome any challenge.
Right.
Laura's voice is distracting me. It really is. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Again, it sounds like someone who's trying to do an impression, and that's so distracting. But this is exactly the sort of thing I expected of Class 7, so... Yeah, I figured if we were going to airspace, we were probably going to find them. Is that some sort of, like, stealth magic? Huh.
Fourteen 20 hours. We've cleared the 3rd Air Fleet search radius.
Good. Return to alert level 2. Now, full rudder starboard. We're headed north-northwest.
Yes, sir.
My, they're all so well trained. Every soldier knows his proper place. I can't help but wonder how the Civil War would have turned out if this army of yours had been around back then.
I can't imagine it would have changed things in the end. At most, we might have prolonged the war for a year or so. Though if we'd had a more suitable leader, things might have turned out differently.
I do believe you're right.
Oh, please. You're giving me too much credit.
Interesting.
It's only thanks to your generous assistance that I even stand aboard this airship.
So you claim. But you're the one who arranged all of this.
That's right. The way you see tens of thousands of moves ahead, you could even teach the Blood and Iron Chancellor a thing or two. I imagine you'd make a fine Anguis for the Society if you were so inclined.
Well, I certainly would enjoy meeting the infamous Grand Master in person. However, in the end, I too failed to stop the Great Twilight. Failing to notice that Ash had taken that gun is one of my greatest regrets. That one mistake was all it took. If only I had seen it, I might have been able to stop him.
Perhaps it was simply the will of Adios. Or far more likely, the curse.
Yes. It's something powerful enough to completely defy the laws of causality.
That's an interesting thought.
How impressive that you were able to use that very power to devise a counterattack.
Perhaps. But it's an unforgivably cruel plan. No different from taking the entire world hostage. How could I face Instructor Reen or the rest of Class 7 ever again?
So you have a plan at least.
Putting Schwarzer aside for now, what's become of the members of both Class 7s? They ended up escaping to your village, did they not? I haven't heard anything more than that.
Nor have I. At least it seems they made it there safely. Minus Crow and Ash, of course. Though it's hard to say if they'll be able to bounce back after witnessing the worst possible ending firsthand.
They're going to be fine. I'm sure of it. I believe in Yuna, Kurt, and Altina. They'll inspire the others and shake them out of their despair. Then together, they'll start moving forward.
She does have gosh darn good abilities to see what's gonna happen, doesn't she?
The time I spent with them in class made that more than clear.
Still in the still in the Pantagruel. This is interesting though. What are these patterns in the? Hey Ash.
Damn it. I never asked for this.
I mean, you're not going to get very far if you want to like jump off into the abyss.
You think I need to be hidden away somewhere? I got myself into this shit. I'll get myself out. No freaking way.
Just sort of sitting there for him to take. I imagine they're still really far up, though. Probably not the best idea. Unless this is somewhere entirely different than I thought it was. Because this doesn't seem like it's on the Pantagruel. This definitely doesn't seem like it's there. Hey, Reen? Strapped up like a trophy.
Ah, there you are. Been looking for you.
Oh, it's just you guys.
Okay. Good to see you, Duvalie. Been a long time. Hello, McBurn. The almighty funny name.
What do you mean, just you guys?
You got your memories back then? So, what's your plan now that shit's about to go down?
About that. My contract's up. I'm nobody's pawn anymore. Right now, I'm just the Azure Awakener, and that means I've got my own role to play. At least, for what little time we've got before it's all over.
Oh yeah?
It's fine, though. Works out well enough for me. Gives me one final shot at getting revenge for my grandfather. But if you're looking for a fight, you better keep walking.
That's a damn shame. Well, if the mood strikes you, you know who to call.
Always up for a damn fight, isn't he?
He never fails to get on my nerves. But you, why are you so...
Completely irresistible? Don't tell me you fell for me. Nah, guess not. Your heart already belongs to that master of yours, huh? Unless a certain goody two-shoes went and stole it away.
Absolutely not. I swear, why is it that you, McBurn, and that ogre girl all treat me like I'm some love-struck little child?
Well, you kinda are.
Anyway...
Never fails to put a smile on my face.
What exactly do you plan to do about him?
It's his own problem to deal with. The way he is right now, I don't have it in me to bother with him.
Oh my. He's still completely has lost control.
You need to get a hold of yourself. Fine.
Nice work. We're lucky you're here.
You.
Yeah.
You finally got him under control. I'd suggest keeping him like that. Don't worry, though. It won't be much longer. The rivalries will begin soon.
Oh, just shut up! We're not going to be part of your evil scheme!
I mentioned that before, rivalries.
You need to beat this. Come on. Think of all the people who are counting on you, waiting for you to snap out of this. Do you hear me? Rean Schwarzer!
I don't know what's more. So we're done with the prologue? Okay. I was about to say, it's like we've had I've been playing for, or at least recording for 2 hours worth, basically. Or sorry, 4 hours worth almost. Probably closer to 3.5 real time I've spent. And it's like autosave. There's an autosave? Huh. Either way, it's there's just so much going on that we legitimately just spent the past 4 hours or so just to basically set up where everyone was and has been, and basically start moving them to actually do stuff. That's what it feels like. So, what first? I assume we're taking control of Yuna and them, yeah? What's the goal? Find Rean, snap him out of it? Slap him a little? St. Grawl?
Yeesh. This place gives me a serious case of the heebie-jeebies.
I get it.
So this is it?
Yeah, I get you.
The Hexen clan's labyrinth of ordeals.
That it is. As I told you yesterday, your long rest has left you weak. If you remain so out of shape, you will find yourself in mortal danger with every battle that lies ahead.
I do feel like I'm weaker than before.
I still feel kinda bad that we couldn't head out with the others, though.
2 weeks of basically lying in bed would fuck up your muscles pretty bad, though. That is true. That is very, very true. Earlier that morning...
Okay, Randolph, take good care of these 3.
Grandmother, try not to be too hard on them.
Course. I may not look it, but I am an instructor, remember?
Oh, worry not. I plan to rough them up just enough to get them ready.
Yeah, oh shit. Oh no.
Come now, there's no need to be so down. You'll catch up to us before you know it.
I hope I get used to it.
Besides, while you're doing your training, we'll be gathering intel.
I just need to get used to it.
We'll look for info on Reen, the mobilization law, anything that might come in handy.
It's just her voice, too.
Come join us once you're ready. We've got a tough mission ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
Understood. I promise. We won't be far behind you.
Good luck. And please, be careful.
Don't do anything crazy. At least not without us.
Right. Then until we meet again, may the wind and the goddess be with you.
Overcome whatever ordeals await you, and come find us.
All right then. Time to figure out just how much weaker we've gotten.
A lot. I don't remember what levels we ended at, but 28 is pretty low relative.
So our objective is to enter the labyrinth and begin exploring.
I guess maybe we were closer to 50 or something. Probably? Maybe? I don't remember.
Yes. Once you have fought off the vicious monsters in your path and made your way to the utmost depths of the labyrinth, that will be it. For today. Orlando, if you would lead them.
Roger Wilco.
Randy, thank you. For helping us, I mean.
I imagine you must be worried about the other branch campus students and Tio.
Sure, but I trust Tio Tot to take care of herself. And worrying about things you can't control doesn't help anyone. What I can do to help, though, is get you guys back up to speed while Reen's not here. And I'm sure that focusing on this right now will lead us to everyone else down the line.
Thank you.
We'll do our very best.
We appreciate your guidance.
Good. It sounds like you are ready then. You stand before the grounds where witches of the Hexen clan who wish to venture outside the village must first prove their worth. St. Graal Labyrinth.
Grawl, though. Act 1. Trials of Class 7. Act 1. We're gonna go in acts in this. Ooh, okay. That means a long story for these segments. At the very least. I'm gonna guess this act is gonna end with us getting Reen, maybe? Whoa. What an eerie place. I've been here before with the old Class 7. It's a pretty tough dungeon. Oh, did they have to do it too, basically? Might have a hard time clearing it. Wait, you think we've gotten that weak, do you? Yeah, I do. So, why don't you show me I'm wrong then, huh? By the way, you'll probably need these. I noticed you dropped them earlier. No, give me the Master Quartz I want. Give me the ones that I had set up for them in a... I lose all my setups. Did these fall out of our Arcuses? Yeah, and none of you noticed. Jeez, how many quartz did you lose like this? Anyway, don't forget to equip him. Roger. Yeah. Doesn't seem like there's anything new. Yeah. They're really making me equip it myself at this point. Whatever. Might as well go with the ones they clearly want me to put on each of them. At least for now. I guess they get their subs at the beginning. Or not. Okay, I guess we don't get sub Master Quartz yet. Even though it's open! I thought you were just joking earlier. We truly are weaker now than we were at the Grawl. Yes, we also misplaced the rest of our quartz, as he said. Oh my god. They're writing it in while we lose everything. Fantastic. Yep, that's why I'm making you run this drill. Can't do anything about your butterfingers, but I get you back in shape. I also want to make sure you can use orders. What, you mean brave orders? That shouldn't be a problem. Our Arguses are fully functional. Till I see you prove it in the field, we don't know for sure. Plus, I'll give you, I'll give you kids some Battletech tips, alright? I'm the instructor while Reen's gone, and trust me, I'll work you way harder than the Admiral Chevalier. Well, whatever you throw at us, we can handle it. I agree. Let's get started then. Okay. Okay. Oh, Randy, look at you being all playable and stuff. Fantastic. Okay. We have a... Of course, we get a cutscene. My god, I don't even remember Cold Steel 3 being this bad with the tutorials. Orbit charging. I guess that wasn't too bad. Is it just rest? Okay, yeah, it's the one with the yellow tops and the meteor tips that you can do other stuff on. Okay, I'm at least going to stop this recording session. I think I'm going to continue after this and go through this dungeon, but for now, that's where we are. So, I'll see y'all next time. Drive safely, everyone. 10 1,000, 9 1,000, 8 1,000, 7 1,000, 6 1,000, 4 1,000, 3 1,000, 2 1,000. Wow! What? Was this a thing in Cold Steel 3? So, I'm exiting at 30. 5 1,000, 4 1,000, 3 1,000, 2 1,000, 1 1,000. Yeah. It's still counting your time accumulation even when you've backed out of the game. I've not played 5 hours. I'm closer to 4. I've taken about an hour worth of break so far. Between after the first and after the second. So yeah! That's gonna fuck that up. I can't trust that anymore now. God damn. Was Cold Steel 3 like that? I don't think it was. That's not a great bug to have. Okay. Silver chain. Okay. What did that do? Poison. Yeah, that's fine to put on him. Okay. We already had a tutorial dungeon. Please don't make me go through more tutorials. That's a monster? It looks more like... Yes, I call it a fiend. We should exercise caution. Yeah, you'll regret it if you're too confident. Labyrinth suppresses the 3 higher elements in Phase 1. You should still be able to deal with the opponents here as long as you make good use of the combat links in your orders. Got it? I see. We should get some training in if we can... so we can refamiliarize ourselves with those combat tactics. Yes, good idea! Fantastic, Link! Yes, I know all these things.
There!
Oh. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Whatever.
We have the advantage.
I know what a break is. Oh, you're gonna force me to use it? Fine!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
God damn it. Whatever! You want me to break him? Let's break him!
About time I got this started. Eat steel! Berserker! I'd just give up if I were you.
Hell yeah! You think they might be a little broken now?
No problemo.
Indeed. My god, I don't remember this many tutorials in the other game. There's like one tutorial dungeon I remember. Maybe I'm not remembering it correctly, but it feels way too much for what this game is in the series. That went alright, but still. Yes, the power of the orders was underwhelming, to say the least. Oh, are you saying they... Okay, yeah, they probably changed them for balancing stuff anyways. So it wasn't my imagination. See, told you, didn't I? But why did our orders get weaker? They've got nothing to do with our physical strength. Are you affected too, Randy? Nah, I'm fine. but some of the other Class 7 members were having the same problem. It didn't hit anyone as bad as you guys, though. Rose thinks that it's got something to do with Reen's curse. Or maybe the developers just made you guys' stuff too overpowered early on in the last game, and they're like, man, we gotta change these. His curse is affecting us. That is fairly inconvenient and very contrived for this Falcon. Just a thing for the future. And I know, I feel like I'm being way too nitpicky on the beginning of this game than I want to be. Just something for the future. You do not need to write in balancing changes into the story. You do not need to write in balancing changes into the story. You do not need to write in balancing changes into the story. But why does this affect us more than others? Maybe because we lost a lot more mana when we balanced band through Sodots. So annoying that we can't use orders like we used to. And mind you, this whole like losing mana and being exhausted thing, that's never going to be relevant again. I can promise you that. You might have to look for a way to get your orders back to full power. But for now, just think of it as more intense training. I know you can do it. Like, I'm pretty sure they did that with Lloyd's Burning Heart in Azure. It went back to what it was by the end, and they might even do that. Are we going to be able to upgrade orders? Is that what they're doing here? Extremely useful. Yeah. 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 Okay, maybe we'll be able to upgrade them at some point. Maybe that's what it is. It's like how Burning Heart was, except they're actually trying to like build it into the plot for some ridiculous reason that I do not get in the gosh damn slightest. I do not get. Okay, well this thing looks creepy. A new type of fiend. I don't like the look of it. Yeah, we better be careful. Might be the perfect opportunity to test out Gunner mode. We need an entire tutorial fight for that. Or are we talking about this? I could also have just walked by it, couldn't I?
Got him! Don't let up!
Right, okay, yeah. R2, right? Or one of the two. R2, okay. Yeah, I know.
Set Gunner!
You want me to do this? You want me to hit a bunch of them at the same time?
There!
My turn!
Okay, what do you have craft-wise? So you have the line attack still. You have... That seems familiar. Warcry. Did you have this? I don't remember. It's been too long.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Let's go! Shut!
It feels like the damage output's down. Well, maybe less so. Maybe they're just overwhelming us with attacks. Hey, look at all that confusion. That'll work too. That actually works out quite well.
Now. Arcus, activate.
Here I go! Arcus, activate!
Here I go!
She doesn't have healing on her. Okay, so what exactly do they have now? 4 turns, break damage, 150%. Is that less turns and less damage percent? 4 turns, delay 60%. Oh no, that just costs more, doesn't it? Hers was 1 before, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. Hers is more, and I think that's probably the same in the amount. Okay.
Very well. Very well.
Yep, good timing for that. Ha! That's hilarious. That guy being confused is hilarious. Oh, it only got one of them. No.
Charging!
Here I go!
Okay.
You're eat this!
No, I should have watched that proper.
Here I go! Well, look at that.
I think I might have made that more difficult than I needed to. I think they had actually pretty low health. So I was more focusing on doing some cutesy stuff. Not bad, huh? We're doing better now that we've been at this for a while. Let's keep the momentum going. Yep, keep going, guys. No objection here. Huh. That thing's creepy. Watch out, there's a strong foe ahead of us. That's the most annoying one you can find in this area. Use everything you've got and don't hold back. Orders craft, it's everything. It goes without saying, but combat links are essential when you're in battle. Try to break the enemy first. My order is just the thing for that. Woo! Should Ati and I follow up with Russian Burst next? Wow, they're Yeah. They're not even trying to hide it. They're not even trying to hide that it's a Proud Warrior offers specialized offensive order. Buffs your team, increases damage delivered to your foes, both physical and magical attacks. Follow up with S-crafts and high-powered. Yep. Got it.
An opening!
Russian burst attacks. Yes, I know all about these already. Yeah, and it uses the same amount as before, but we have more BP as our max, which is good. The only question is, did they 500%? That I actually think that might be less, because I think it might have been 800% for the break damage previously. It multiplies by 6. Is that higher than it was before? Oh wait. Oh, okay. No, yeah, that's still talking about the break damage. Never mind. I thought I was talking about normal damage, then 5. Never mind. I was being stupid. Proud Warrior. Oh! 20% up. That's not bad. That ain't bad at all. Let's go.
All right.
So we don't really know anything about them in regards to that. I don't really want her in gunner mode.
Set gunner. Set striker.
My trigger sticking. So I want to break someone. That's what I want.
Take this. Let's get him.
Gotcha.
Now. Arcus activate.
Very well.
Follow that up. I want.
My turn.
Proud Warrior.
Proud Warrior! My turn. Strike! It's down!
I'll assist.
About time I got this started.
Oh. He didn't get enough back to do what I wanted him to do. So what was that about, needing to pull out all the stops?
Let's continue.
Because I did, and that was super easy. Oh, cool. That's good. Whew. Well, the danger's been dealt with. Yeah, but enemies like that used to be a piece of cake for us. mean, it sort of still was, but okay. It appears we will need to play catch-up. It is quite aggravating to think about all the training we will need just to return to how we were before. Don't sweat it. Take one step at a time and you'll get there. Everything will be fine. Besides, it looks like you've gotten back into the swing of things. I'll leave the decision-making to you guys now. Take down the enemies however you want. Oh, what is Okay, I mean, sure, why not? Because, I was totally listening to your stuff before. I didn't realize that I was obligated to do anything you told me previously. Sorry, I'm a good soldier.